Hey guys, what's going on? This is XCaliber, and I am here in XCaliber's Anvil, and we are attempting to log into Shattered Realm here. It is not being friendly tonight. So, what our plan is tonight, I know it's going to be a short stream because Game of Thrones is coming on. That's why I started a bit earlier here. Um, I want to test a couple builds on the Xerax homeworld against some of these higher tier bases, these level 9 bases, and see if there's anything in my arsenal that can compete. This is, yeah. Something's wrong with my connection or Shattered Realm. I don't know, one or the other. I'm gonna relaunch Empyrion real quick. But yeah, so in the Shattered Realm chat with some of the folks in there. Hey Zilga. And we're debating on what the best strategy is going to be for some of these really high-end bases. If it's a rinse and repeat situation, or if it's a colossal epic build, if it's me being able to make some premium vehicles that can handle it, with a higher weapons loadout, maybe CV thrusters on an HV. I don't know. There's options. There's sky's kind of the limit, so it's just kind of what we can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop into the main chat here. I just wanted to introduce first. Let's pop in. Hey guys, what's up? I am live here in XCaliber's Anvil. Everybody doing? That good, alright. Have I ever done what? What do you mean? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, it should all be completely integrated. I'll look into it. Hey, Pug, what's going on, man? Oh, okay. Alright, made it in. We are at an undisclosed location here, Sylvie's base. Uh-oh. Ah, we could test that too. We can test that too. Yeah, let's do it. So what's the actual name of this planet? Here we go, guys. Oh, why can't I see? Nobody can see me in the chat or in the stream. To the what? Why is this not working? Why are you not working? Damn it. Um So weird, it's not working at all. Alright. Yeah. Right? Let me leave the game and come back again and see. Hey, Respawn, what's going on? There we go. Nice. Respawn's joining in the Shattered Room tomorrow. Cool. Sig, you're gonna have a whole army on the starter planet, sir. Right? Well, they'll basically just be they'll just be like smuggling vessels, you know. He'll like, okay, hold this in your inventory, hold that. Okay, so when it wipes, everybody come back and put them. like every week, it'll just be a thing, right? He'll have to get more people to hold more stuff. Yeah. Oh, Respawn's a Marauder. Never mind. Have fun on Kazakh, buddy. Okay, so I am currently on the Xerax. Okay, there's level 9. There's a level 9. Xeno Holy Grounds. Oh my god, okay. Why is it not shooting at me? I guess because I'm... God mode, yeah. Okay. No. Oh, it's alright, we'll figure it out. Alright, so, fine. Let's spawn a couple things here. Alright, so test 1. Matic, heavy assault. Thanks. Alright, so we need artillery. We need 15 mil. We need wait, what is it? It's 130 HF, yeah, 130 MPL. Alright, turrets. Yeah, I mean, straight up turret and mounted weapon for everything. For science! Hey, Highlander. I did. What's for this base? And they're scared. Like, maybe if we don't make any noise. Oh shit. Yeah, no. Okay. Why am I not shooting? Why am I not shooting though? I didn't shoot anything. What's going on here? Yeah, it's not freaking shooting anything. I mean, is that okay? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm not shooting at anything. What the hell? Not bad. Intact. Turrets are all active. Yeah, there's something wrong here. Like, what's going on? Why am I not shooting? Anytime now, you're gonna shoot something. There we go. Thank you. Yeah. Tell you what, man, the Matic can take a hit. I can still move. I haven't lost anything vital yet. I just rolled all the way up. No, I'm not in God mode. Now I'm getting hurt. Now I'm getting hurt. But this thing still freaking moves, man. I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, I've just been parked for a while, and this shit's still just freaking... Yeah. Finally. Oh, that was sweet. Dude, like, yeah. I think the medic's alright. Try the what? Nah, I like this level 9, man. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. It's still going for the core. Alright, I think it cored it now. There we go. Damn. Yep. Alright, test 2, guys. Let's do another HV first. Test the old and the new. We'll actually do the we'll do the premium version of the tactile here. But, oh, well, it's underwater. It's just got more. It's got more rockets, I think, and yeah, I think it's got like higher rocket count and stuff. Yeah. Oh shit! You know what? I didn't empty my box from survival before I came over here, so I just lost all my. I guess technically it's still over there, right? Let me go get it. Alright guys, I need my bag here. Don't mind me. Oh, I see it, yeah. Thanks guys. I tried that, it didn't work. Yeah, I tried that day, yesterday. I think it's because I put left shift as right shift, so it overrides that or something. It's something wrong. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, so you know how the left shift is hard coded as like a modifier in the game, not just like you know when you're in God mode and you press left shift, it makes you move really fast. I set that to the right shift, and it's also my run, so it's like a double mapped key. So I think that messes with it, like, because I can't shift pick up my constructor. I have to set F as it as well for it to work. Like, doesn't like the numpad for some reason. Yeah, it's stupid. I know, I've written about it several times. I say that. Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess I could use a macro key and do it if I really wanted to do that. It's true. It's true. Yeah. Right. All right, let's try this. All right, so I know this thing's not set properly because this is old build here. Let's do this. K-bar. Anytime now. Anytime now you're gonna shoot. It's not even like targeting. What the hell? I would be so pissed off if like I was taking my real shit over here and attacking this thing and it wouldn't even target it. I think so. Yeah, they're not. None of these are loaded. What the f... Alright, now it's shooting. It took the twig. What about the what? Hmm. Did I update the blueprint? No, I mean, okay, yeah, XPC here. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold it down here. Just rockets, really, right? I mean, I'm purposely sucking because I'm trying to take a lot of hits so you can see the M. Yeah, I mean, this thing could take a hit though. I mean, I'm still completely moving, right? Like. I'm just saying, like, it still moves, like, completely. Yeah. Right? Like 20 hours, might as well make a new one. Yeah, so I actually have a dummy cockpit in this thing. I'll show you. Only turrets, yeah. So, it's just gonna on the ground here. So you have the regular cockpit here, the warp drive, all the side thrust. Did I get rid? Oh no, I guess I got rid of the cockpit. Is it? Because it's illegal or something. No, I just sworn there was a second cockpit in here. Probably. Let me look at the cockpit. Shows up under something, right? No, it doesn't. So there is no other cockpit. Okay. There used to be. I guess I took it out. In the original, there was a second cockpit on the front. But yeah, I guess it's going for the warp now. Must be, yeah. Alright, so that could take a hit. So all these can take a hit. It's just, obviously I was just parked, right? So you could tactically. Alright. Okay. God, I actually gotta get rid of these things. That's a lot of numbers to remember. 2148, 209. Alright, man, later. Probably, yeah. Yeah, dude, it's like my monitor screen is freaking small. Yeah, I remember I'm on a laptop. Oh, I'm muted, sorry. Oh, it seems like my desktop audio is muted too. Alright. Oh, what's that? That's the other one? Alright, should we try the CV first or go to the other one?
Say go to the defense one.
It'll be around the cluster.
It'll be a cluster of them, because it's like all it is a tower of rockets. So up there you go.
Yeah.
So the outer ones maybe. Yeah, there is defense level 3.
Alright, so you want to go over here, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I just did that. What the hell? Alright. Where is it?
Probably need to give it a minute.
It's right there. All right, what, CV or medic again?
Matic,
Yeah, try the Matic.
Matic, and
It's probably
then
most practical.
and your SV. You might have to use a two-pronged approach when attacking these. Is setting the HVs in first, and then having people in your SVs take out the turrets with their manually fired weapons.
Yeah. There's less turrets here, so they might not be confused as much.
Yeah. What does the orange tick mark do?
It means that
It
only
means-
some of them are set to that.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Oh, no, I guess it's not rockets.
Look at the drone. Yeah.
Pissed off the launch.
I haven't seen any rockets. What's up?
I noticed rockets.
Oh, there we go. Just saw one. Oh, it's coming from that small one up. There's one that has lots.
I was gonna say the rockets may only be
Here they are. See?
hope they flag on the street to mention you're actually seeing the game.
Yeah.
Now there's just
So how many of us you think
What you
are
got there, dog?
Looks like 2 or 3 Madics out
What's
of
it
the
look
Anvil.
like, man?
I'm thinking Maddox SV combination.
Yeah.
is the best.
That too.
Or just tank and SV combination. Any
Yeah.
tank that has frontal armor. Now everything's
3 minutes.
Did he just? Is everything frozen?
Oh,
Yeah, it
broke
looks
it.
like it looks like I broke Xerix Prime.
How many minutes?
Oh god, did you break it for the whole
3.
server?
Well, it's really 2.
Yeah, look at your Maddox.
It's only
What
1
are
minute.
they aiming at in the
Around
Madics?
starting.
Because they're not going after the turrets.
What are they targeting?
The cockpit in the front, the armored cockpit.
Oh, okay.
Well, not anymore. I don't know.
They're all frozen.
Oh,
There we go. I'm out of the cockpit. Thrusters are off.
I'm curious if any of the other POIs on any of the other planets are working, or if this
I'll
just
just wait in the hangar back here till the restart.
Oh, there's a restart on the server?
2 minutes.
Oh, maybe that's what's going on.
2 minutes. Kicking one, it says. You're right.
Well, it's just still working up until that point.
Right?
Boom,
I don't think I've ever seen drones as free. You know what
Yeah,
happened?
that's a new one.
You must have uploaded the virus as a mother.
Ah. Well, look, even my door is halfway open. Something's wrong. Something wrong with the whole playfield or something.
I didn't know that. I just...
Yeah, we'll have to wait till it comes back.
Did you perk inside of it?
Is it a minute 30, but kick in 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Well, now that I got
Let me
holes
see.
in my ship, I don't want rain to like get in there. Anymore.
That's a new math.
Try to sell something with flood damage, man. It's impossible.
Makes it smell horrible too.
Exactly. We live in this thing.
Alright, well, I'll be maybe back. I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah, I know there's 16 people not watching Game of Thrones right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it up here in a minute. And I watch it online, so I have to let everybody else start it up because it'll lag. Last year, when the season 7 dropped, it crashed the website.
Oh, well.
Well, you sold me. I'm going to get in and start cooking a Matic.
Nice.
Now, what about a Matic Light?
Well, I may take all the storage out and just put more armor in. Cause I don't need the storage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take it all out. Storage, clone, oxygen.
Yeah.
But why?
More armor.
More armor.
I mean, I get the storage, but why the clone? I mean, why not have that stuff in the inner area anyway?
Well, I
I'll
don't
have a
think I've
CV
ever
nearby.
ever used a clone chamber in an SV or a CV.
And an
I do
SV?
all the time.
Really? You've used the clone chamber in an SV?
CV.
Oh,
CV, CV. No, it's just spawned nearby.
yeah.
No, I used it in my CV. I'm just not an HV person. CV and SVs mostly.
Yeah, see, I don't like SVs. Server back up?
It just went down.
So, yeah, I mean, I could totally make an armored Matic. Heavier assault. Heaviest assault.
Yeah, your Matic is really good at doing a lot of things and salvaging your POI.
Yeah, I mean,
It's an all-in-one kit, like, right?
Yeah,
It's,
it is.
I guess we're trying to make it all into a focused assault only. But
well,
yeah, I mean,
the
it's a
problem
jack
though,
of all
right?
trades.
Like, no matter what though, the problem is going to be your turrets. Once your turrets go, you're kind of useless anyway. So you could sit there and be protected for another 20 minutes, but if you don't have any turrets, what are you doing?
Well, it's like they didn't attack your turrets. They just kept
Keep moving.
digging
straight.
deeper into the front of your.
At that point, you have a decision to make. You leave it there for distraction, or you pull it out and bring another
Back
one
up.
in.
I mean, his turrets didn't look very reliable at shooting theirs, though, did they?
On the Xeno Holy thing, no, and that's an issue with the POI. That POI is just causing so much server lag when it tries to fire all of its lasers.
Yeah, because it's got like 40 something turrets in there.
It's super ridiculous too. Like, what are you really doing? You know?
Yep. There's a couple things on this server that are super ridiculous like that.
You
But
just
it did
cheat.
pretty good against this cluster of buildings.
Yeah, more realistic POI. Yeah.
Hey, Santa, what's going on? Oh, Dragon's here, man. There's Dragon. Hey, Obsidian, here's Dragon.
I think Obsidian's gone now.
No.
I didn't even hear him leave.
I didn't either.
He went back to Space Engineers. He's like, fuck this game. He got bored on the starter planet.
Yeah, once you get deep in Space Engineers, like, it's a thing. Definitely a thing. It's a different game. It's not even really comparable, to be honest. They're two totally different games. But there's enough similarity to where you're kind of like sparked on either side. Like, Space Engineers to me is a lot more cooperative. It has a lot more room to be a co-op game. Like, you can really like work together doing stuff, like building stuff, producing stuff, like just everything. Like, you literally can't do everything on your own. You can, but it'll take a long time. Versus like, hey, I'm gonna go mine. You set up these systems. You upgrade these systems. You know what I mean? Like, there's jobs you gotta do. Alright, so I'm literally in the center of this POI. It's gonna be interesting. It's not like I spawned in God.
Hopefully everything's not frozen still.
Yeah, so this never happened. We delete the stream. Never happened.
Spange, I broke the server.
XCal. What in the fuck did you do to my server?
Science?
Oh, yeah, shit's going down, guys.
You can hear it.
Oh, where's my cockpit?
It blew up your cockpit.
But how? Where is it?
That's what broke the server.
There's a hole in the roof.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna call that legit. Alright, next. Oh, mother of God. Alright, next test. I'm pulling this CV out, guys. Let's do it.
Those freaking drones.
Yeah,
Is your
that's
CV
nuts.
done?
No. It's done enough to test. Sort of.
I mean, like, actually, like, functionally done, not texture done.
Oh, then yeah.
Okay.
Well, the texture's important, man. I mean, come on.
I mean, totally. You know, once
What-
you get the right texture, you take less damage.
Yeah. What's this? What did I call it again? Barricade? Yeah, barricade micro. Here we go. Alright.
Well, the ammo's easy on it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't put any of the cannons at all, huh?
No, all 15.
What made you go that route?
More damage. I don't need the distance. I'm gonna park right in front of this shit.
So is your theory behind this to drop tanks, like with this thing, and this thing shields them?
Yeah, exactly. So I could fit a medic in here, and it's got 2 full cargo extension systems, so I could salvage after and all that good stuff. And yeah, you just literally park it, and then you assault any way you want to assault. SV, HV, whatever. But this is literally the front of the ship. This is reverse. Right now I'm going right, and so it's a broadside.
Wait, what is the front? Which one's the front?
The front. This is the
The doors are the front?
Yeah. So
Doors are on the port.
see me.
And
This is the
guns are on
cockpit.
start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's the cockpit right there. The right side is the guns.
Interesting. Does it equal thrust all the way around?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Well, there's the rockets. Just want to watch all these drones get popped out of the air.
God, look at them all.
Oh shit! Projectile.
Hmm.
God.
Sentry guns.
there's so many. They made their way to the back.
Yeah, I do want to test that. I mean, there is a turret underneath the back there.
And I mean, I would assume you'd be like, oh, you would be hitting it with
HV. Yeah.
HVs or CVs as well.
How many turrets you got left?
3.
8. Well, yeah, you mean full turret? Yeah. Those sentry guns are doing their thing.
Yeah. Maybe if you just had the sentries taking care of drones.
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh, I lost my turrets. See my down turrets? Oh.
Let's see what the side looks like. Yeah, that holds up a lot better. That combat.
So the sentry turrets still did a good job here. All right, let's reset it with See if we can we come in from another side or something? A little better. Right there. Nice.
It's too bad the turrets are so weak.
Alright. Damn, these freaking drones are crazy over here. Let's turn off the miniguns from touching them. So that's weird. They're still targeting the drones. So I guess drones aren't considered a small vessel or anything. What are they considered? NPC?
NPC drone. It's a tab above it, I guess.
Oh, drone. Doing.
Where'd you go, Windows?
Out mining meteorites. Wow, what you getting into?
Yeah, it's just not possible with this level of base. My turrets are
I'm not
gone.
sure.
What's the problem? Is that the turrets are so weak.
Yeah.
I mean, without HV and SV support,
hmm
I mean, I think it still fulfills its role if you actually
Oh
drop
yeah.
off HVs.
Well, the beauty of this build too is when all these turrets go down, it wants the generators. Once the generators are down, it leaves the thing alone. So you still retain all your cargo. And the way I designed this was I put the generators to where they can be hit before anything else, just for that purpose. So you still salvage really everything in your ship. Like you don't lose the cargo, you don't lose any other vital systems. You just literally lose the generators, and you know, if you could make new generators and hobble out of there, you could be fine. It doesn't target the thrusters or any of that. The only reason I lost the thrusters was the drones. It seems like the sentry guns are still doing a good job. So yeah, it's literally right now attacking the generators. Well, no, it's attacking this top. Yeah, see? Now it's done with it.
It didn't core it. Doesn't try to core it.
No. Well, these drones might. This is the thing. Like, I'm not used to this many drones. There's still sentry guns, but out of
No
ammo.
jummies.
Still has a minigun turret underneath too. I can't move this. That's weird.
No generators, right?
Good call. Oh, so yeah, it's just fucking sitting here. So these drones are just kind of.
Finally found a Promethean
Did you just screenshot that?
Hell yeah.
And there's more.
So yeah, I mean, if you look at it, like everything's still intact. I would just have to. I didn't lose cargo. Still 32,000.
Yeah, man.
No. Get on the ground, sirs.
Badass would it be if that capital ship actually took off?
If what?
That capital ship.
Alright. Alright, so that I'm pretty happy with this. So I wonder, here, let's do a test real quick. None of the base is touching this, right? Let's put a small generator on here. And let's turn it off and see if it still targets it. Because if not, it would be cool to have like a secondary emergency power system. And so boom, see? Like it wants that bad, right? Let's turn it off. Ah, you see that? Just the drones are shooting me.
Yep. So you hit the flick of switch and get out of it.
Yeah, so that's cool. So I could I can have a secondary power system, right? And then you would only toggle that like after the fact to get out of there. So once your primary systems are down, if you're still attacking, it's not gonna, you know, you're not gonna be immobile after it's done. You can still hobble out with, you know, I don't know how many I'll have on there. How many do I have moving this thing anyway? Oh, well, none now, but alright. Well, yeah, that's some valuable intel. Let me get rid of that. He's like, oh shit, I don't know what to do. Hey, what's up, guys? Alright, well, that's good. Hey, Nine, what's up? Yeah, it's totally doable with a team, man. Just a team of medics and stuff, like, yeah, all day. Alright, so let me, look at this one creeping on me. Home to the rain. Yes, I've got fractures and all kinds of crap. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. What do you guys think?
Definitely
That's
impressed
good.
with Maddox.
Yeah, that was good.
Let's see what it would
Good
take
show.
to see what it would take to gut the Matic. Oh, look at this thing. There's a Matic. It's all like, oh, not me. Another Matic. Wonder if I can. Should be able to just do that with a keystroke. I shouldn't have to.
Well,
Yeah.
you could convert like
Yeah.
all the
Yeah, all the extensions.
container extensions to wood. That way they'll appear different texture. You could remove them easily.
Why not just replace them with combat seal?
Yeah, and then do the ammo boxes too, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. I
Yeah.
could reverse
Yeah, and
engineer
then
that.
just add your own thing. They need to have a delete block.
Good evening.
Hey,
How's
How's
it
it
going?
going?
It's going well. It's going well. What y'all up to?
lab coding.
Ooh, what's the name for container extension? It's not container extension. Oh, I misspelled it. No, I didn't. It doesn't look right. Extension? How do you spell extension?
EXTION.
What?
There's a EN in there too.
Extension. Yeah.
EXTENTION.
TION, right?
I think so, yeah.
So it's gotta
Is
be
it
named
S?
something else. It's,
Use DI. It'll tell you what the block name is.
oh, that's smart. Alright.
And that's why she has a lab coat.
Alright.
That's right, yeah.
I'll be quiet now.
Container extension. Yeah, it's still not that in the files. It's something else though. It's like a, oh wait, never mind. Up on the thing there. Container extension small. Block
Are you working on
name.
the YAMLs?
No, I'm converting the Matic to heavier assault.
Dragon's new spreadsheet has a block conversion thing that you can just copy and paste from.
Oh, nice. There we go. I did it. All right, cool. So that should have. See, I'm looking at not Alright, so that's got nothing now. Where's the ammo box on this thing? Oh. Where's the ammo box on this? Oh, it's right here, right? Okay, so this would have to change. So how did I do that before? I guess I had them here, right? Like these. Alright, 1125. That should be okay, right? Alright, so yeah, what else? You want to get rid of all this stuff? Medic stuff and everything? I don't see why. I mean, nothing else here gonna change anything for you. Matt.
Yeah, I'd just say container extensions. Everything else doesn't take that much space to buy.
Alright, so the
Nice to
turrets,
have.
the enemy's gonna shoot the Gatlings first. Then it's gonna go for the harvester. Then it's going for these minigun turrets and cockpits. So that's why it's so busy up here before anything else. And then after that,
Yeah.
it's going for the cockpit before these plasmas. So these plasmas on the side are retaining. These rockets are still retaining. You've got Gatlings on the back here. And eventually it takes out the artillery and stuff. Yeah, last. Nice. So this was a success. I would call this a success.
I agree.
It did its job. Gotta make it look pretty now. I worked on a lot of shaping over the past over the weekend here. Fixing stuff and making a lot of this outer look a little better. Get underneath a little interesting. Yeah, still working on underneath, but it's coming along. Then we're working on this. This is the immediate deal right here. This is specifically for XBC. It looks all crazy right now. This is gonna be amazing when it's done. But basically, the only purpose for this thing is to get onto a planet with 3 cultivators, and each of them have their own cargo system. They're gonna have all their own boxes and medic stuff and all that great stuff in here. And yeah, they just pop right in and head to the planet, mine up, and then
Strip
come out.
mine the planet.
Yep.
Where'd you put the passenger seats?
I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't gotten to the cockpit thing yet, but there will be a passenger seat on each floor. So you'll basically just have to get out of it, jump in the passenger seat, and then the pilot will yeah. So really, I mean, it's a 4-man crew, right? Like you got the pilot, and then you got the 3 miners, or or whatever. You can have the top guy go into the bridge. The bridge will be on the top. Or I could be really nuts and put the bridge underneath where it's protected. Might be better, I don't know. turrets. Power. So this is the skeleton, but there's gonna be a good 2 to 3 layers of armor around that too, guys. So it's not just, this is just the bones. I can't go lower than that. So there's 2 hangar doors. Just hangar. 1100. 2200.
Anyone have a T1 auto miner way down south on Prometheum?
No.
No, it's been there for a while.
It's here. It's not fashioned, and the mine's empty, or the deposit's empty.
Can't believe it's still there anyway after the regen stuff.
I found another Neo asteroid in our orbit.
Awesome.
Fantastical.
Yeah, 3's better than 2, right? looks weird. No amenities on it. Give back our X pod person. There will be amenities, trust me. Everything's gonna go in here. Each level is gonna have its own set of everything. So yeah, no fear. Amenities galore. Oh, I freaking ran out of. She love that. You know, actually, it would be smart to have a bridge on each floor as well. Just so there's no need to go between the floors.
Yeah,
Like,
redundancy.
yeah.
How many can you put on a CV?
I don't think there's a limit, is there?
One of each.
What? There's a limit to how many cockpits you could put on a CV? I don't know.
Yeah, they don't show a limit in the block. I mean, for CVs or SVs and HVs, its limit is 2, but not CV, or not that it's.
I might have been thinking of HP, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I just put like 15. Alright, let's start building the innards of this thing and get it all sorted. Yeah, I don't know, 15, yeah, could be enough. Could not be enough, I don't know. Alright, so yeah, each one is gonna have gonna have to go out one.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, back.
Where's that one block?
What's going on?
Hey,
It's over here winning.
What's up?
Building you a CV to get off the starter planet.
Oh, you are? Let me guess. It's square, has a door, a cockpit.
×3.
Oh,
Well,
you got a
he's not
clone
wrong.
chamber in it?
Not yet. Not
Yeah, I
yet,
definitely
sir.
want a clone chamber. Is it a premium? Can I just buy it off here?
Check it out, man. It's in the stream right now.
Oh, he's still streaming. Let me get on that thing. Yeah, you should put half rounds right there.
Fans block.
What is that thing anyway? What are you doing there?
Well, so you got Sobi wants a CV that has can hold 3 cultivators, and you guys just basically land it and go out your respective hangars, handle your business. When you come back, you have your individual cargo container, max cargo capacity for each person, and then you're gonna have all the life support system and all the little med systems on each floor. And yeah, you guys anybody can be the pilot, and that's it. You just and then it's gonna have like at least 3 layers of armored combat steel, so you could take this into a PvP zone, and be a little more protected than you would be normally.
That's fantastic. Now spawn one inside one of those hangars. How big are those hangars compared?
Oh, the cultivator? Yeah. I'll just fly one in there. That'll be it. Where the hell is it? So that's three hangar doors. Plenty of room to move around. You could probably fit 2 in each hangar if you really wanted to.
Yeah, and a few runabouts.
Yeah.
Yep, that's one way to do it. Now, what if you just had one set of doors in an open area? You just have to scrap that whole thing. And one set of doors, and then you would just fly in and then park in your respectable parking spot.
What do you mean? One set of doors.
So
He
instead
lost
of
him
being
at
a
respectable.
tall tower,
I like to
instead of
fly
being,
in, fly out though.
Well, think about all the thrusters and everything going on here too, right? So I'd have to find a way to cram all these thrusters without touching each other, because this is built for somewhat PvP, right? So I need no chain reaction whatsoever. So it's an excuse for me to be able to spread these apart. Now this was the first concept that I did. This thing's come here.
I'm interested to see what you come up with.
And then you go in here, and this can easily fit like 6 to 10 of the cultivators, right? You've got 4 big systems of cargo, and then everything. It's big, it's huge, right? Like this is a lot to land somewhere, like on something. I just thought this was a more compact way to do it. Use the vertical footprint rather than the wide footprint. But what you're saying is you want something as small as one of these floors.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's interesting to say the least.
Yeah. Not done yet. I'll get there. And I still got to put the fuel, the generators, the O2. Then of course each floor's got to have all the medical stuff, clone chambers, all that crap. So it's got a lot to do here.
I could probably get away with one clone chamber, but definitely the medical and the air on each. Armored
Well, that's what I
on
meant.
each.
That's what I meant. Medical chamber, clone chamber, medical chamber. Same thing.
Put one right next to each other, just because.
Right.
Well, okay, so this is
Right.
interesting. I
Good,
can,
right?
since I'm making this a premium vehicle, I could just do an HV medic station, and then just have. I could
Oh, yeah,
mix it
yeah.
up. Yeah, I could do some different things here. Yeah, so I guess I would want at least an elevator system to go between the floors. I wasn't really gonna do that, but I guess.
Well, keep in mind you're going to be parking a tank on the bottom, because if you're going into PvP space without a tank, that's nuts.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think the idea is to just run, right?
yeah. I mean, this is gonna have max armament. I'm doing like all turrets on this thing. It's gonna be a lot.
I think the concept is to go into PvP space, but not to engage PvP players or bases.
Mistbox approved.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
For the mining expeditions. I mean, if it's carrying cultivators.
Right. Oh, no symmetry. So- Strange Brew is cracking me up tonight, man.
I didn't do anything, sir.
Let's see what we can do here.
Oh man. I just picked it through the fridge.
So if you take an HV med station and you put it on a CV, it becomes as big as a CV block.
I'll
Right?
see y'all tomorrow.
All right, Dylan.
All right,
Good
see you.
dog, man.
Later.
Later.
That might be kind of big, huh?
That's what I'm thinking. Let's see.
Well, it's twice the size of a CV one.
Right? But it's more the yeah. That's a big. Yeah, no. What did you miss, Respawn? You've been gone for an hour. A lot has happened in an hour. I think you were in Shattered Realm when you left. We are now back in the Anvil. Hey, sick. Thanks for those bits, man. Bits for the vertical. I think I could fit everything on this wall. On the upside, XCaliber hasn't blown his ship up in about. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go back and watch that.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually gonna make a highlight episode of it, and I'll put it on YouTube.
Oh, that'd be good.
Cuts out all the tense parts, and it's the good tense parts.
Oh, all the rage.
Yeah. Well, no, I'll keep the rage, but there's a lot of like brooding. There's probably a good probably a good 4 or 5 hours of combined brooding between the two episodes. So I just want to save you the brooding. There's not a whole lot you could do with a CV to make it premium, really. We are building something specifically for XBC in our salvage operations, our mining operations. We're building a CV vessel that can carry 3 people with their cultivator miners, and basically go into PvP space and be somewhat protected. So this thing's gonna have a lot of armor, and it's gonna be able to transport 3 miners with their own complete 320k cargo systems externally on the CV, not to mention what the cultivator actually carries on its own. Plus, it's going to have all the amenities of a CV as well. So it's a lot of redundancy, because really, this has everything but a warp drive. So really, the only benefit is the warp drive, really, for the CV. But it's a central place to kind of protect everybody and protect your miners. It's an excuse to build something weird and vertical, let's be honest. Oh, respawn's a marauder, I forgot. This is top secret, sir. You're gonna have to leave the stream. Sorry. uh, I meant PVE. That's what I meant. I didn't mean PvP. What are PvP? Come on, man.
We would never go to PvP mining.
Right. We're not even leaving Parthix, man. We're still in Parthix, right, Sig?
He's
We won't
noting
have to if you'll
placements
trade.
of all fuel cells and everything.
Easy. Just because I'm on Parthix, we've talked about this.
No, I'm saying I wasn't giving you shit. I'm letting the guy know.
I
You know,
need my safe space.
we're not a threat. We're not a threat to you. Although in Alpha 10, I will be going PvP, so I've decided that for Alpha 10 Shattered Realm, I'm doing PvP content for the stream. Yeah.
Kasich wasn't enough, huh?
No, I'm gonna switch my name back to Butch Cassidy, and we're gonna get the whole hole in the wall gang going.
Oh, and the Xerox are the Bolivians?
There you go. You got it. Wait, no, that didn't end too well for
Yeah, I
Never
seen
mind.
that stream. It wasn't so good.
It didn't go too well for that.
Well, it did kind of end on a cliffhanger, you know, like,
Mm.
maybe they did.
Yeah, maybe all that shooting was, I don't know, in the air after the credits, right?
It was all stormtrooper aim. They're fine.
Right, there you go. That's true.
And remember, guns weren't as good back then.
This is true.
Did you ever see that movie? What was it Blackthorn? About supposedly Butch had lived.
Mm-mm. Oh.
Evening, everybody.
Eh. That's Game of Thrones.
It was good.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
Okay, that's it. That's enough.
Yeah, end of
Enjoyed it.
that
What
conversation. What? Everybody falls off my stream. Like, fucking gone. It's like-
Where'd everybody go?
yeah.
So here's the write-up on that Blackthorn. It's in Bolivia, Butch Cassidy, now calling himself James Blackthorn, pines for one last sight of home, an adventure that aligns him with a young robber and makes the duo a target for gangs and lawmen alike.
So what happened to Sundance?
Sundance didn't make it.
Oh.
Yeah, no ratings.
I don't know if that makes sense though. I mean, Sundance was the one that could shoot on the run, right? Like, I feel like he would have. Well, maybe he was protecting him.
You got spawn camped.
It's kind of like when we let you go first, you know, bullet sponge.
There you go.
Lead away, fearless leader. Go, go. Yeah, we're right behind you.
Alright, so what am I missing here? Got clone chamber, O2 station, repair locker, armor locker, oh, food processor.
I don't see a toilet.
So like ever since we did that episode of the workshop this week with the Bone Dog CV where we were giving him shit for having the upside down food processor, I can't bring myself to do the food processor sideways anymore. Like it would feel hypocritical, you know. Really, this should all be like carbon. And he still puts steel. Genius. I don't know. You could try. I don't know if you were asking permission or if you were just didn't know if you could. Either way, like, go for it. I have no idea. Unless it's a spoiler for Game of Thrones, and then I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if you can. Can you even put pictures in Twitch chat? I don't even think that's a thing. I don't even think that's like a an option. So what are we missing here? What are we missing? I need a gravity generator. Oh. Yeah, no toilet.
Offline protection.
And I more meant the
I mean, are
individual.
we ever gonna be offline with it?
Not really. I could probably cram it somewhere.
You know, just in case some P player wants to spawn it.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, as far as vital systems, I mean that's everything, right? Like there's no. Now I guess we should have the bottom one, or actually probably the center one would be the one to have the repair station, the repair bay or whatever.
Furnace, deconstructor.
Yeah.
So you can't repair a HV?
Oh, we wouldn't. 2 HP. I guess. Okay, alright, we'll put it on the bottom. Yeah, might as
You
well
cut
stay
out.
flexible. No, I said yeah, we'll stay flexible and have it on the bottom. Makes sense. Okay, so deconstructors.
Do they work? Do repair pads work if they're horizontal? So you can put it on the side and you can pull up next to it?
No, they used to. They don't anymore.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. Cause that's actually one of the first things I ever built was the MCP. I don't even know if it's still in my. Oh, the MRB? Yeah, MRB. Here we go. Yeah, I built this. This was one of the first builds I ever did. And that's all that is it's basically you pull up to it. And yeah, see the repair station? Repair bay. As soon as it senses it, it opens up and it starts repairing. And this is a CV, so it was meant to just be on my hangar. So I had a secondary repair bay, so I wouldn't have to just use the one.
Nice. And
Yeah.
they killed that, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. This is the little cockpit. You just fly it wherever you want. It's a full CV, so I mean, it's got thrusters everywhere and all that. Of course, it's not exposed for forward patch compatibility. It's got O2 too. It is an old ass build. Yeah, that would be epic if that was a thing. Alright, so the next thing would be... Okay, so everybody would need to have a deconstructor and a furnace. Do you need an advanced constructor? I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright, cool. So let's let's see how this is gonna work, because the problem is gonna be heat. I may have to change the way I have these cockpits, which is fine. The cockpits don't. They can even be forward.
How many small constructors are on there?
2 for each person. No, 1 actually. But if you have furnaces and stuff, you don't need this one. Just like.
Oh, and the ATM.
Oh yeah, no, ATM's happening. But, all right, let's get the furnace first.
Do solar panels work if in this type of setup?
Never tried that. Never tried it.
I mean, maybe not for this specific build, but that might be a cool idea for a premium vehicle, a mobile farm.
Right. Yeah, so the furnace would have to go here, basically, to protect you from getting overheated. Hmm. Yeah. All right. So then the advanced construct. floor might be weird. We have to figure it out. Alright, so yeah. You guys got a furnace, deconstructor, advanced constructor. I don't see why everything has to be so freaking weird looking. Like, why can't everything somewhat make sense? Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, why does it all have to look so weird?
Let me guess, you want everything to look like a square block?
No, I don't, but it's like, I don't know. The furnace is just old. It needs to be. My thing is, we're in the future. We're way in the future. We're way advanced. What is this? This looks like some weird old like medieval like forge. I mean, with like futuristic piping only in the center. It just, I don't know. The whole thing just looks weird. It doesn't make sense. And then I don't mind the look of the deconstructor. I wish the advanced constructor looked very similar to almost the same. I don't know, it's just this, everything is so oddly shaped, and it's not even that it's only oddly shaped. They're all different block counts. Like, it's just, well, they're not, but they are. Like, this thing's so much bigger than this, but they're still 2x2s. It's just weird. I don't know. Problem is, this furnace is gonna emit a lot of freaking heat.
I mean, there's furnaces on all the S face.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but what he said we need furnace, right? Or no?
I mean, I don't see a need in them, but whatever.
All right, who's pro furnace in the chat? Verbally raise your hand. No?
I would say at least get rid of the furnace on the first floor, because if I was gonna get this vehicle, I would bring a tank with me. Because if PvPers were gonna attack, I would want to at least have some fun with them.
Dude, you're coming with me to PvP. I know for 10. That's good.
I almost restarted and went to PvP already.
Yeah, dude, it's fun, man. It's the same game, but you just have that extra element, you know? There's just that added element.
Well, I just wanted to give Zovia someone to trade with.
Oh, she could be a good customer from PvP. Since none of the other ones want to trade.
Let me know, man. CB reset, I'm down.
Do we keep our levels or do we reset right off
Reset
from
everything.
0?
Reset everything. Reset. That's how I was gonna wait till 10. Wouldn't take much to convince me.
Yeah, be a marauder.
Yep. Of course. Yeah, I don't think the furnace thing's necessary. Either that or I could segregate them to where they're like P menu only. Cause yeah, it just doesn't make sense here. We'll move these up one, too. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we still need the med scanners.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
That was a good episode.
Nice.
Yeah, it was. Should we talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, tell me what happened.
No. Somebody mute them.
So did you get to play around with the Maddox at all?
I'm still streaming. Actually, I'm doing the CV that I was working on for you guys. But yeah, we basically we just did one command and we converted all the extensions to combat steel.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, not a hard thing. Yeah, just be a case of you taking it in creative and I can give you the command to swap it. I mean, beyond that, I mean, everything internally within the cabin, I mean, I don't know. It's up to you if you want to.
Right. Yeah. No, I didn't know you could. I knew you could switch different blocks, but I didn't think that you could switch container controllers.
Yeah. All right. What else are we missing? Really about it. Well, the ATM. ATM is crucial.
Well, along that line of thought, the cultivators have ATMs too.
They do. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? Like they have deconstructors. I mean,
Would you
Yeah, if you had put a CV warp drive on them, we wouldn't even need one of these.
if you honestly, do you really want the transporter though to have premium things? Do you really want it to be a premium vehicle? Because it's likely that it'll get damaged. And then it's just
yeah, that's true. All right, let's keep it vanilla then.
if you think about it, you can just do everything inside of the SV anyway.
Taser face. I support that decision.
Taser fakes strikes fear in your enemy's heart.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm scared.
Right?
I'm scared in the he's kind of crazy scared.
Well, that's the worst kind.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You guys seen the Joker trailer?
Yep.
Looks interesting, right?
Definitely a different take.
I just saw the new Star Wars trailer today. Now there's a Joker trailer?
It came out before.
Yeah, it came out before.
This game
the,
is consuming my life.
It's the 40-hour work week Joker.
But no, it looks like he's yeah. Looks like casting. I mean, unless the trailer is just like everything, like yeah, I mean it seems pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yes, I'll watch it.
I understand how you feel about the consumption,
About the what?
about the consuming your life.
Oh.
You get to work.
You said you need to get to work?
I need to get to work. Yeah.
Go to work.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean
Thanks.
work? Like work? Like
Yeah, like keeping
Work,
the power
work,
turned
work,
on.
work.
oh, what time is it there?
You work from home, don't you, Sylvia?
No, I mean in general, not tonight.
Oh, it's like yeah, you
This month.
better go. Don't let me hold you up. Like
No, it's all me.
So, just out of curiosity, what does it cost to get a premium vehicle repaired?
250,000.
credits.
You know, there may have been some drones and some Xerox bases that were still active, maybe.
Did you lose any forbidden blocks?
Oh no, I haven't lost anything off of it yet. Just
Oh well, then just put it.
It's
in
really
the,
getting irritating. Put it in the.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, just put it in the repair bay. Your regular repair bay. As long as you didn't lose blocks, you're fine. It'll just repair the blocks. But if you lost forbidden blocks, it's not going to replace those blocks.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah, so you're good. I mean, just put it in the thing and repair blocks. It'll be fine.
As in, you can't make a template.
Yeah. I mean, you can make a template, but again, like if it's a forbidden block missing, it's not going to replace that forbidden block. So if somebody shoots your ATM off, you're not getting it back.
Okay.
I may or may not have some parts missing from mine.
Actually, I think you got quite a few parts missing, don't you?
Yeah.
That's how you know he's using it.
I got landing gear missing, doors missing.
So, XCal, is this a tower?
What?
Huh?
In what way? Wait, are you like you mean that's a genuine question, or you're saying it's starting to look like a tower? What the hell are you doing?
It's a PC game.
It's a CV tower.
It's his normal brick, only standing up straight.
What did we
I'm
talk
waiting.
about?
I'm waiting
I'm
for
guessing the
the
second one of
curved
those.
blocks on the front, like the to turn into Crucible 2.0.
I was gonna say, what did we talk about with the Crucible?
Right. It is starting to look like the Crucible. I don't know. It's really, it's like a skinny Crucible. Damn it.
It's 21 of the Crucible debate.
Oh, I'm like programmed this way. I don't know what to do. It's just. Yeah.
Stop staring at your computer tower.
I don't even have one. That's what's crazy. I don't even have one of those. It's a laptop.
That's what it is. He's dreaming about this new PC.
And they'll have this little piece over here, and this will be rounded.
That's probably accurate.
We'll
Yeah.
put the motherboard over here.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah, I think Span still has a copy of that motherboard you already made if you wanted to grab it.
Right. I know I asked him today, I was like, can I come in and put a motherboard on your station? Yeah, sure.
Finally found a Z asteroid.
Rats.
I've been asteroid hunting this whole damn time, and that's the first one I found. Well, first Z.
Well, you found that other Neo, didn't you? So you've done pretty good. That's two.
Did Windows show you the one he knows about?
Which one?
Another, just stirring stuff. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure he's got the two that I shared earlier.
I just found. Yeah.
Morning, everyone.
Yeah.
Very much.
Hey, Nero.
How is everybody?
Pretty damn good.
Quite well. How about yourself?
Yeah, I had quite an interesting weekend.
That
Would you
could
like
go
to
a lot
tell
of
the
ways.
stream?
Sorry?
That could go a lot of ways.
It could, so I'm just going to leave it there.
No.
You don't want to tell the stream?
Oh yeah, we're live streaming.
I kind of guessed as much.
Needs to be a disclaimer.
Yeah.
That's why you're in the private chat, right?
Right.
Sure, that's the reason.
Wait, did you guys hear Dragoon when he said that?
Yeah. Eddie made a whole separate. Yeah.
be honest, we just needed 2 chats.
Right.
Worked out good for us yesterday.
Didn't it?
So what's XBC up to in general?
Asteroid mining.
Shooting whores in the face.
Struggling to get off the starter planet.
What space?
Oh,
whores?
shut up.
You need to enunciate
Whores.
horrors.
I'm from the south. We don't enunciate. Everything runs together.
Well, that's a pleasant mix.
Yeah, that's what happens when you eat biscuits and gravy.
Hey, don't
Hey,
be knocking
Whoa,
this shit.
buddy.
yeah.
Whoa.
That
Better
right
take it
there's
easy.
fighting words.
Yeah, you better take it easy there, champ. Don't mess with my grits and eggs and my biscuits and
deep cut.
gravy and yeah, man. Red eye gravy. Better leave it all alone.
Some collard greens.
Yeah.
You can keep the green.
Oh,
But you
I'll
ain't
keep the
lived till
grains.
you had biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, buddy.
See, now you're talking.
Little chunks of sausage in them.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Keep it clean, please.
What?
Need a towel.
Jeez, you had to go there.
Oh, looks like somebody else found my neodymium asteroid.
Everyone's found all mine. I don't even bother getting to them anymore.
Well, I haven't hit asteroids since 11 this morning.
I usually don't go for asteroids, so don't blame me.
Has the ore situation improved at all for Restrium and stuff?
If you needed a restroom, I can give you some.
Which is
Yeah.
a nice short-term plan.
I
PvP.
mean,
Well, I have some on order.
how
That
much
should get
restroom
with
do
me
you think you
tomorrow.
need?
It was more just a curiosity, really. Whether or not
It's yeah, we go to
Respawning.
PvP and we get it, loads of it, like crucible fulls at a time, and she's buying some too.
I traded for some. Up to 30 stacks, however much he wants to give me.
What? Bacon sandwich, coffee, and a crumpet.
What?
You don't know what a crumpet is?
Crumpet.
What's a crumpet? No. What's that?
Are you for real?
I used to play one in high school.
What? Right? Like, what's a crumpet? What is that? I thought that was like a joke.
Hang
That's
on
a real
minute,
thing?
Hang on a minute. Don't you live in a former British colony and you don't know what a crumpet?
It's actually an
Like a-
active
Well, you
British
say
colony.
former, but that's been a long time ago.
Oh, you're talking
I didn't
about
think it was.
America. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
no, I
yeah,
was-
He's talking
British
about,
Virgin Islands.
but it's still
he's
British.
transplanted that.
Is it?
Yeah, it's you guys own this shit. What do you mean? Come fix it.
Well, I don't personally own it.
Could you please come fix it? Can we have franchises so I can actually have some decent food, please?
What?
And
I'll see
work,
what,
if you could work
I'll
on
have a word and see what I can do.
Yeah, thanks,
the
man.
mail delivery service.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I
side
don't know
note,
what a crumpet is.
Would you prefer McDonald's or good internet?
Internet. Yeah, and keep McDonald's. Internet. Now, if you had like a
So,
In and Out or something, think about it.
how does your country codes work for like Netflix and stuff then?
No, exactly. We're like we're British, but we're not. When it comes to Netflix and Prime and Hulu and whatever the hell else, I can't watch it. It's a third world country, but otherwise, it's British. So
Can you watch Doctor Who?
I don't even know what that is.
How about
But not
BBC?
British,
Can you
then.
log on and watch BBC?
Nope. No, we're like in
Yeah,
this
I mean, that's
weird
pretty much
matrix.
the only reason to be British, isn't it? BBC.
Yeah, but who would want to?
Yeah, there's no. It's no, it's weird. It's like because okay, so our internet actually, our IP address isn't even British. It's Antigua because of the routing or whatever, and then it's just so bad. Like it's just all bad. It's just it.
So, maybe a personal question, but why do you live there?
Ah, yeah,
Gotta be a woman.
yep,
There you
yep.
So why do you live
Wife,
there?
wife is from here.
Uh-huh.
That's because of a woman, not he has to be a woman.
Thought she said it had to be a woman.
Oh, sorry.
The fact that he wears a dress has nothing to do with it.
Right?
Not that anybody's judging.
It's just comfort clothing.
Just ask a Scotsman.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
I was like, oh, yeah.
If you get a Highlander
No,
in here, it's gonna be
one of my coworkers, he's competes in the Scottish games every year, and
The
he
Highland
wears his
Games?
he wears a kilt in. He does a caber toss, and that's the one I really took an interest in. He does some other ones too, but he says it's very free down there, very comfortable.
There's a nice breeze.
Where does he do this? Is it in nice 25 degree?
Oh, it's in our summer, so it's about 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, tell them to try it in minus 15. and then tell me if it's nice breezy.
You don't have to worry about anything. Nothing's down there. It's all
right.
gone back home.
Internal.
Yeah.
It's retreated for the winter.
That's a defense mechanism.
Oh, you bringing out the big boy tanks.
Oh yeah, we're not playing around. No half measures on this one. You notice how Larion's never around when I actually do no chain reaction?
I haven't seen him in a while, to be honest.
That's true.
Kind of stands out in chat.
Right. XCal drag live stream. Just saying it would pump this number.
Well, I got my Xerox homeworld tank cooking.
All right. So okay, so then I assume you're leaving planet this week, or
He's going
Maybe.
we gonna do a CB reset and just go hardcore? Or?
Wait, what? Why would you need a CV reset?
Go PvP?
Change origins.
Why would we go PvP?
Just to own all the Marauders.
How does that have anything to do with Xerox Homeworld?
Okay, fine. We'll take the Xerox homeworld, and then after that we'll CB reset, and we'll take all the PvP clans. What do you want?
Sure.
Honestly, like I think it would take 3 or 4 of us, with a little bit of can-do attitude, and yeah, be easy pickings, I think.
I'm down in A10.
Yeah. All right.
Do I get to take my credits with me?
Yeah.
I'm down.
All right. Oh yeah, well we'll start releasing. I'll start releasing the premium combat vessels then.
Did I notice that Spange and Dragoon are in Marauder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did
There you
notice
go. Yeah, I know where
That
they live.
seems a little odd.
That was temporary, right?
Well, we're doing the Kazakh nightmare. It was a stream we did. I'll have it on YouTube tomorrow.
Wait, are you guys done already?
Well, no. So I have another player file. So when we do the
Yeah, I know
stream, yeah, I just transfer over that.
I just didn't know if there was like a goal that you guys were going for and you met it already.
No. It's really time constraint. He has time constraints. So. We'll see when the next episode is.
Right. So the accounts that you're using to play, that you're not PvP though, right?
Yeah. Yes, he is. He's
So
got 2 player files.
yeah, so it's a player file that they load when we're doing that. But yeah, we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna engage anybody in PvP. That would be kind of lame, right? To like have a player file and just leave and never. You know, that'd be messed up for anybody else trying to hunt us down and stuff.
Or being an admin and being PvP.
Engaged in. Oh, when I shot. Yeah, but we're cool. We
yeah, you straight up shot that guy in the face, man.
I didn't have anything. Yeah, I didn't have anything.
You laser pistoled him in the face.
And we pieced it up, man. We're cool now. I even bought him a karambit, man. Yeah, we're cool, man. We're cool. Yeah, but you know what I mean, though. Like
his silence.
Huh?
Damn,
Yeah.
Quail bought that guy a car afterwards.
Right. Yeah.
Why am I short on iron? Why is that a thing?
Because the resources are all jacked up.
If you need some, I've got tons.
I shouldn't need some. Like,
Yeah,
there should be iron everywhere.
Uh-huh.
It is in PvP land.
The meteorites aren't working, so it's gonna be.
I thought they fixed it.
They worked around it, so the actual resources are going to respawn at a quote-unquote random time on playfields. Different playfields at different times. But
That's a terrible solution.
what I think is happening is because you know how you get those, it'll say there's 100% and you dig and there's nothing there? That happens a lot.
Yeah, and then there's a whole bunch of people that seem to think if you leave things at 10%, that's good.
That's usually
I
because
wish
they
that
can't
would
find
be-
it. I've had like anything that's like the nodules, I've had it like stay at 10% and nothing show up on the scanner and can't find it. So yeah, just go to PvP space. It's okay. It'll be fine.
But I've got a really fancy ship that I
Mhm.
can't use
Why
because,
can't you use it?
well, I can because I do. Yeah. Because I'll lose it, and then
I
I'll
took
be all butthurt and give up.
I took the Crucible and the cultivator over there. It's okay.
You can buy
And
insurance.
several other unnamed parties that had cultivators as well.
Just keep your head on a swivel. No, I just joking though. I get what you're going with. It sucks, but it is what we have to do right now.
And we went in a group, not a single person trying to go by himself.
No, I've went by myself. But,
Oh.
you know,
I've
I
been
don't-
over there by myself. Well, just searching for dinosaurs.
yeah, I've taken everything I have over there by myself. It's just I'm at the point where it's like if I lose it, I lose it.
Yeah,
I'll
give you
get it
something
again.
to do to get it back.
I'll get it again. If I don't have that mentality, I'll hoard things and never do anything with it.
Probably need some generators and stuff.
What about lag shot?
Yeah. Eh.
The whole thing's like shot. It's all.
This one over here is all lag shot. I went nuts over here. Got lag shot all the way around.
Wait, what is that thing?
This is the first version. Before I went vertical. I mean, I didn't shape it yet. This is...
Yeah. You should I don't know, you should do both.
Oh, it's too big. Too big.
It's too big.
It's way too big. Look at that thing. It's huge.
Yeah, but look at the other thing. It's huge.
No, it's vertical. It's not huge. It doesn't count.
Do you realize how difficult it is to land something that's vertically higher than it is wider? It just falls over.
It's length over girth.
I should just do a tier 2 on this, right?
Sure.
Just
Sure.
turn it on its side and put the cockpit on the floor. It's fine.
T3s are massive.
It's going up against the. I don't want to do that.
That's overkill.
It is, right?
How many constructors do you have?
Well, it does have a lot of thrusters.
It does. I don't know. The Crucible, the Shattered Realms version, it tops out 120% on anything higher than 1.1 G.
Yeah.
I have all my thrusters going, and like if I'm doing production, yeah, I have to turn production off if I care about that percentage. But it also has a furnace and it's deconstructed, so I'm assuming that I wasn't sure if you added an extra generator or anything for those.
I don't think I did. No.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So the you just when you use it, you just turn production off on high G planets while you're moving it, at least. I think the beauty part of the T1 or the T2s that you're using, or the T1 generator, whatever, the large generator that you're using, you can have redundancy with those.
Whee! Wait, slow down, sir. Oh wait, did I forget to put the bottom thrust? Wait, what? I swear I had. Oh, I forgot the upper thrust. How did I forget that? I swear I had upper thrust. Uh-oh.
They don't need it. Just turn the thing off and let it fall.
Right? But I swear I put upper thrust on this thing.
So gravity's for.
Yeah. If you're in space, you can just turn around.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, it's like the Atlas rocket.
So this is messed up because I swear I guess I took them off to do something else. Damn it! Now I gotta find out where the hell I'm gonna put these freaking upward thrust.
You can always make it taller.
Really?
Yeah, make it come to a point.
Says the guy who gave me all this shit about it being all vertical and
That'll
shit.
satisfy 6. It'll be a box then. Be a
Go. Oh.
It's getting medium thrust like for days here. So
It could be a board, you know.
Mm.
I mean, do you really need a lot of downwards thrust?
Yeah.
I don't know, but now.
Yeah, Blazer over here has to be hard-headed and live over there.
No
so.
symmetry.
Yeah, you're welcome to bring it over and test it.
How many times have you broken your legs?
God, it's only 120 versus. I guess that's more. Thrust. Oh, ow. Blocks met their demise.
Wait, how? From falling?
Mm-hmm.
Really? So there is collision damage?
They added collision damage a long time ago, but then took it back out. Like Alpha 4 or 5 or something.
Look at that, huh?
Try landing it just for science.
For science.
Off the pad. Because it looks like it's actually got a bigger base than Crucible does.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, of course, you know, it's still gonna have legs in it. Now,
oh, it's not just a tower.
No. I was thinking of actually doing like a long back kind of leg, I guess. Like a grappling kind of cool kind of leg with some weird hydraulic looking stuff, and you know what I mean? Like a big, long kind of tail leg thing. Yeah.
So, a stabilizer.
There you go.
I like it.
Like a tricycle.
Oh,
Almost a motorbike,
put, like-
but not
Yeah.
quite.
No, not even a
Yeah,
little
2
bit.
claw feet in the front.
Do you ever get tired of the shit you have to put up with?
Nah.
Feel the love, man. Feel the love.
I asked them to put a bike rack on it earlier, but I don't think it's
Yeah, the day I can't take a joke, it's like forget it. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. Long stabilizer thing. Some weird stuff with the landing gears. Check easy a little time. Yeah, like I think it's gonna work out. I think I'll leave the core there too. They'll never see that coming. They'll be looking all over the place. Where's the core? Where's the core? And the whole time it's right where it was when I put the starter block down.
Yeah, and you get that one lone Xerax, like Helm's Deep, just running towards the core.
Yeah.
Blows it up.
Right?
Dies in the process. What am I doing? What do we do? What to do?
Do it all.
Get some stuff ready for Xerax. Homeworld.
I got a Tanto Blade. I got an orbital spawn pad. I've got a couple HV turrets, so they're portable turrets. Turret towers. And then I've got the orbital space station. Got the CV miner for asteroids. Cooking a planetary pad. Then I'm cooking a miner for HV miner. Then I'll cook a couple tanks.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yep.
We'll take karambits over there. We ain't taking no HV miners. What the hell?
That'll do it for the first 10 minutes.
Well, everything that I've cooked so far should be hitting combat.
I've just built a.
God, I really want to work
A
on this
tank.
Kydex, but I know that I need to wait till 10.
Why do you need to wait till 10?
Because, yeah, there's just things that are going to have to change with 10.
Yeah, they're gonna have all new blocks, so you're gonna have to start all over from scratch. So.
Nah. But there'll be, you know, this whole shield thing and all that stuff. So, I mean, it's just, you know, that's probably a component, right? So, I mean, that's something else I'm going to have to put in the engine room. There's just a lot of stuff that's going to have to be figured out.
Oh yeah. I put all my builds on hold too, because yeah, I'm waiting for Alpha 10. Has nothing to do with playing the game 24/7, but you know,
Right,
Alpha
right.
10.
Yeah. But then, you know,
Alpha 10's like another month out, though.
yeah, but this is my baby, man. Like, this is gonna be like, this is my favorite build, I think. So, you know, yeah, I don't want to have to revisit it again in a month, right? Like, once this thing's done, like, I want it to be done for a while.
It won't be. I'm sorry, but it just won't. There'll be something in Alpha 11 or 10.5.
Minor changes are cool, but like, yeah, I just need, you know, these huge revolutions, like, or evolutions, I mean.
Do you know something that we don't?
No.
X locked it, doesn't he?
If he did, he forgot.
Of course, all you really need is the flapjack, right? Like, that's all you really need is
What is that?
flapjack.
What is the flapjack? Never seen the flapjack.
You haven't seen the flapjack? We built this the other day, man. This thing's freaking awesome. Look at this little guy. It's a CV. It's got everything you need to go to the moon the first time.
At what level?
7.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a little level 7. It costs like minimal resources. Like, look at that. You can get all that off the Titan. On this thing up, 22 minutes cook time. It's got a cargo extension system here with 62,000 capacity. I mean, you literally just park this thing, tether, and just mine asteroids, meteorites, whatever. It's got O2. It's got a clone station. It's right here, still in the middle. You got a way to get down here with a ramp. It's got a small constructor. Wireless connection. It's got sentry guns. It's got a big old gun for drones. Armor locker in the back. Like, what else do you need, man?
room to stretch out.
You get up on the top, you stretch out. To block up, dude. Yeah.
So have a bed?
Doesn't have a bed. Damn it.
Or a toilet.
Doesn't
That's
have
what
a
the top.
doesn't have a bed. I need to put a bed on this.
You
You
just
should
roll
throw a
out.
tent down.
Beds don't work in multiplayer.
No, you just you park
Well,
it on
most
a
people
nice.
play single player.
You park it on a
Right, but he
nice
said he built it
neutral-
for getting off the starter planet, right?
No, it doesn't have a warp drive. This is just
It
to go to
does-
the moon.
It doesn't have a just to the moon?
Yeah, this is to go to the
Oh.
moon and mine. Yeah, mine asteroid or not
I'm-
asteroids, but meteorites.
I'm sorry, sir. That's what SBs are for.
No, the 62,000 cargo
60,000.
capacity. Yeah, and it costs as much as an SV.
And its own defense.
That's
Yeah.
useless.
Yeah, its own defense. Look at the cost of that compared to an SV. SVs are more expensive than this even. It's the way to go.
The only issue is that you can't get Sathium.
Or Neo.
solely,
Why?
Or Neo. On like Pathrax, like
Well,
Arthix?
you have to loot
deconstruct POI.
you
Yeah.
have to loot a POI to get that. You're not gonna be able to loot a or deconstruct.
To purchase it. It's only
Well,
270
you
ingots.
can deconstruct the press
They don't
ship.
sell. They don't sell Sathium.
They do.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Neodymium and Sathium ingots. Yeah, the trader.
Crash
No,
ships.
just Neo.
Oh, really? No Sathium? Really?
No.
Ooh.
No estrium, no zircosium.
I need to release my lockpick. I haven't tested it yet though.
Man, I forgot all about that. I've been wanting to take that through the factory.
It's in the
I've
the
got
Blade
it
Collective,
already.
right? Yeah.
I've already got it. I just forgot about it.
Wait. You're gonna drive that through the factory?
Yeah, through the.
Yeah.
This is
That's what it's
built to
designed.
go. Yeah, it's built to go into a POI and totally demolish it. You haven't seen that?
What? Put it in my factory right now. Let's go.
I mean, if I
Dude.
wasn't already cooking something.
All right. Hold on, I gotta demonstrate. You haven't seen this?
No.
All right, hold on. Yeah,
Did you
let
put
me-
it in the Blade Collective
Yeah,
on your server?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We're gonna do this. Is that an update to the game? How does the cargo get? Dino, what are you asking? Cargo get it.
I see the flapjack. I do not see the lockpick.
It's
Or is
been a little while.
Okay.
I think I pin them all.
Oh,
Quick
found
pin.
it. I found it. Yep.
In Alpha 9 or Alpha 9.5, the cargo extensions attach to a cargo controller, and for every cargo extension, you can increase your cargo capacity for that designated cargo container.
Yep. Yeah, so that's part of the new Alpha 9 cargo system.
Just make sure you make the right ones, because they're either SB, HB, or CV base specific.
Do we have any bases here? Yeah, okay. Level 4.
I think I took out the last factory just a little while ago.
Oh, over here, these level 2 things, all these drone bases and stuff are gone?
Oh, no. I was talking about the abandoned factory and reactor.
Oh, I guess I
It's
should.
pretty heavily gunned.
Oh, so where would I find an abandoned factory?
Abanel?
Oh god. I mean, if
They're
you're gonna
on
do
any place.
if you're gonna do an abandoned
People won't
factory,
fly in Albano.
you don't
It
think
has it has the least amount of impact on other players. Nobody's there but me.
I mean, if you are going to do the abandoned factory on Avenel, it might as well be inside of some kind of vehicle.
Just don't plan on driving to the abandoned factory.
I'm sure that thing's super light.
Yep, bounces off every rock and tree on the way, and mushroom on the way there.
It's an SV. Man.
Yep, it's Abenel, remember. SVs don't fly.
Abandoned drone base? No, abandoned mine. Abandoned mine? Is that it?
Any of those would be good if it's still purple.
Follow the North Pole.
Well, I don't think it'll work on Albano.
Yeah, it might not with the thrust. I don't think it's enough thrust. We'll see.
Yeah, because it's just a 6 single.
It's all bad, guys. It's all bad. Yeah, it won't even lift up.
Take out some of the rockets. You just loaded
Nice.
1,000 rockets into it.
Well, remember, the ammo box doesn't count for weights and volume. No, this thing just can't lift up on this planet.
Oh, and I was so looking forward to using it.
217, 2133.
Time to put bigger jet thrusters on it.
Yeah, but then it gets too big.
But make it a premium vessel, put some small CV thrusters.
Ooh, right?
Yeah, we did that while we were playing with it.
Oh. Alright, another planet.
Would that even work out on that?
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, would the small CV thrusters be enough for that planet?
Oh, yeah.
It's the small amount of mass it's trying to lift. It should. But he might have to have another CV generator too. And then you might as well put a CV fuel tank on it.
I'm liking this idea.
And an ATM.
Why does everybody want an ATM on every vehicle?
You gotta have an ATM, man. I need to. I gotta check my balance, man. It's like online banking for Empyrion.
Now the real fun thing is putting a tiny CV cockpit on it.
Armored cockpit.
I did it on mine, but I had to put shutter doors above it and turn that on before you get out, or else you spawn into the ceiling.
Oh, where'd you go, Starvog?
Flagstaff 3.
You gonna shoot those?
Yeah, That's shit's door out.
Fits. I approve of this.
Yeah. You just have to be careful of splash damage. You can hurt you.
Nice.
I don't approve.
Yeah, you don't get XP with that rocket.
Who needs XP when you're 20?
Yeah, but that's why Sig runs Ace. He levels up on.
There wouldn't be any to run if it was this easy. Take all the fun away.
Really? You don't get XP with rockets?
You have to directly hit them, I think.
Yeah, no, I was killing golems with rockets, with homing rockets.
Yeah, you were hitting them, the hitbox.
Oh, okay, all right.
A lot of kills from rockets from splash damage.
Good to know.
What if you just put Gatlings in this instead of the rockets?
They
Too
stick out so
long.
far. I mean, you can. It's just going to reduce.
All right, now.
Maneuverability.
Yeah, fuck you, Scorpion.
You gotta hit his tiny hitbox in the front. Oh.
Yeah, dodge this.
That made it worth it right there, the whole thing right there. Kill the dang scorpion.
Queuing up a
Sobe's heading back to the Xerax homeworld with 20 of these queued up in his factory. Screw the bike.
This won't do you too good on Xerax homeworld.
This will be one of the tests right here, though.
Just make a
They're
hole.
asleep.
See, they don't even attack me because they don't know what the hell I am.
Well, to be fair, they're dead.
Right.
Xerax will attack you there.
See, you guys could run like escort ops for PvPers. Just come in with these things and clear out the POIs, let them loot them for a price. Said too slow.
Can't fit through his shortcut.
The guy that's still on starter.
I know.
Almost level 25.
Been level 25.
Yeah, there's plenty of overseers and assassins to kill on Avenel.
Yeah, I'll save those ones for you. You know, I don't want to take all your kills. I think I'm just gonna load up my factory here, Will.
So, what was XCal doing before we distracted him?
No idea.
All right.
But now he's gonna build a premium lockpick.
Night, Ninu, Ninu. Come on, premium vessels generate revenue for this for the Shattered Realm, right?
Yep.
Someone commented, pretty useful if you can afford the rockets. Sorry, but I just can't read your name. The colors too.
Oh, Jackie's there.
Yeah. I said, don't worry. Zovia will sell you some rockets at a good price.
Nice.
Of course, if you're
I'm
rating
stuck.
wise, rockets
I'm
not
stuck
an issue
here.
for you.
Yep, it's useless. Get rid of it. We don't need that in the game.
There we go. It's okay. I good. I got it. You got it, Sig. Don't worry.
I think he's just threatened because it's the same size as the bike.
Right? It's like a super bike.
It just doesn't look nearly as cool as a bike.
Stealing your gold ass Trinity.
Alright, guys.
Your what?
You have a good night.
All right, man. You too.
Easy.
Oh, okay.
It spawned in
Probably
Albino
didn't
orbit.
know we had one.
You didn't know you had one in Albino orbit?
No, I was distracted or something when Windows was sharing those.
Oh. Come up in the orbit, I'll give him to you. Here.
No, it's fine. I'm actually not home right now.
Oh.
Hey guys, what's going on?
There's also a Z asteroid in his orbit.
Yeah, found plenty of that too. I'm in a place that I won't name because you know, and so yeah, I'm good.
What?
You should have let me know. I would have went to the unnamed place.
Well, we're kind of in the stream, and you know, I was already on my way.
We did it, guys.
Kind of really don't want to advertise where I'm at right now.
We won the POI, guys. We did it.
Yay, we won.
Okay, what was the time on that?
Like 3 minutes. Back at the farm.
There you go. Just leave it there on public for whoever finds it.
Look at that. So yeah, like nothing got damaged. You know, all this stuff's exposed, but just no damage. Yeah, that's all you need, man. That armored cockpit is epic. Let's see what the hit points is. Yeah. Oh God, 8 hit points. I lost 8 hit points. Horrible. I think the bigger travesty is who left a repair bay on at the farm here? Because they're wasting valuable.
Whoops, that was probably me.
Somebody that's got a lot of fuel.
Right? Like, yeah.
All right. Well, once you get it upgraded for Abinell, I'll buy one.
Yeah,
It won't be
right.
that small.
Yeah, well, if I put CV thrusters on it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, premium.
Yeah. This little guy will go all over the place. Be like little drones, you know?
I'm excited.
Right? Alright, so what all will we need on this thing? Alright, hold on. Let's go back over to this will be interesting. So a CV thruster going every way, but that'll almost be overkill. I wonder if that'll even be harder to move around because, yeah, I mean that'll just be too
much.
glitchy. Yeah, it'll be too glitchy. You'll be like flying through hallways. Like,
Do one on the bottom, one CV on the bottom.
yeah.
CV or SV thrusters in the back. Test that out. Okay, Sig.
I can't unsee it now. Damn it. Damn it, Sig.
Oh, that's good.
See it.
I missed it. What did he see?
Just go ahead and put the CVs on it and try it out. You won't know till you try it.
Yeah.
You certainly don't need 2 rear facing ones. You could add another extension so it can hold more than 125 rounds.
It's only got one. Sure.
Yeah, you put the CV extensions.
Oh yeah, yeah. Then you can
Extension?
actually hold the map.
Doesn't have any extensions.
Yeah, it's just the box and it only holds 125.
Okay. So
Right. So
CV
the
wise,
controller.
8,000.
Whoa.
Hey, Sobi, I'm back at Abinell out orbit.
Oh yeah, I'll share them real fast.
Whee!
That's ridiculous.
Shared both of them.
Is there a guide that tells you what's considered good and what's not considered good as far as vessels in for the server?
What do you mean?
Saying it exceeds max number of certain block types or blueprint type disabled by the server, but it's size class 4. I don't understand what's the problem.
You
Probably has too many weapon types, or
you have
it
plants in your
exceeds
grow
the.
pods or something?
No.
Yeah, you can only have certain number of weapons. You can only have like one or two cockpits, depending on each weapon type lists how many weapons you can have of that type.
And that's vanilla, so that's not server specific. Our server specific. It's just based on the rules within the game. People can exceed them in creative and make something that just won't spawn on a multiplayer server.
I don't think it's exceeds vanilla. I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Which one are you looking at?
It's the one I just finished creating.
What's the power percent on that?
Stupid crazy. Oh, that's a point, right? Damn it.
Like you'll have to have a CV.
Well, that kind of affects everything too, because then if I have a CV fuel tank, that's gonna weigh a lot more.
Yeah, it's just something you have to test out.
I have to have a small generator instead of a.
Mm-hmm.
Work.
And,
So,
then again, it's not really 18%.
On here, but what about on Avenel?
Yes.
Talasar, what type of vehicle is it? SV and HV?
It's a CV.
Oh, his.
Well, the most common ones are the rocket launchers, having too many of those, or having
No, strange. So
plants
all that
in the grow
happens
pod.
is that you take like a CV block, but it still works on a
multi-turrets,
block
you can only
principle.
have
So like
2
a
multi-turrets.
small generator on a CV is
Is it
2
a workshop
blocks.
build?
So all it's doing is shrinking it down to
only
SV
2
block size.
multi-turrets?
It's still 2 SV blocks.
Yes.
Okay, that
So
might be the
anything,
problem. Let me check.
and then anything SV would stretch out to CV size blocks.
There you go, troubleshooting blind. Yeah.
So like I just put a CV thruster. It's only a 1 block thruster on a CV. It's also a 1 block thruster on an SV.
Is it plugged in?
Try jiggling the cord.
Are the lights on?
Mutilation. That's a first.
Right?
What does that mean?
Who is it that said Albinel? AC?
Yeah. Or you can teleport to me. I'm on it.
Okay.
You're stuck now, Sobe.
Nah, the Crucible can handle this. I have my water farm here because I'm weird.
And my game crashed. Oh.
All that mutilation.
Yeah. Alright guys, I think that's a good time to call it done for the stream. think we did a lot of cool stuff though. We tested out the Xerax stuff, built something, got a long way in it actually, and then we messed around with this lockpick. So.
Yeah, it was a good stream.
Yeah, good, definitely.
I like these
Yeah.
variety of streams.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, man, it was awesome. Thanks everybody in the chat. Strange Brews, Jack Keys, 9 went to bed already. Sono, Dino, everybody in here. Respawn, Hunglow. Yeah, man. Everybody have a good one.
Remember, FAR provides for all.
Yeah,
And knowledge is power.
And that's what the problem was. There's one too many damn multi.
Catch y'all later.
See.
Later.
Night.